How you guys out there doing? How you guys out there doing? Hold on for a second. It's my fault, guys. My fault. I apologize. I apologize for that right there. I apologize. It's your boy Rob. Like I said, it's your boy Rob. I'm here for the reason. Not the season, guys. I want to appreciate you guys tuning in with the love and the support. Like I said, guys, for all of you out there, none of this is possible. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the support. And as I tell you guys, I tell you all the time, without all of you, none of this is possible. But you guys see what I have up here today, this evening, tonight, this afternoon. As you guys know, as I tell you, and I've always explained to you guys, I have people from all over following. It may not seem it, because they really don't follow me too much on YouTube, because I don't be on here like I'm supposed to. But for the ones that do follow me, they know what my shows are about. But I appreciate the ones that tune in, the ones that show the love, the ones that continue to support. Because I'll tell you, and I'll say it again, guys. Where would I be without all of you guys out there? These are facts, guys. Where would I be without all of you? And I appreciate all of you guys out there that step up, that come through, that show the love, that show the support. Because, like I said, guys, I know I don't, a lot of you guys really don't follow me on YouTube, which is cool, but I just wanted to give a shout out to all the people that supported me yesterday, especially, because I did a post and uh, pertaining on, I'm a cancer survivor for over 20 years, and I just wanted to come out and tell everybody thank you. I thank all of you guys out there that showed me the support, that came through with the love. Because once again, though, guys, thanks for all of you guys out there. Because and I'm gonna tell you again, that goes a long way. Without all of you, none of this would be possible, guys. And that's why I'm trying to share it with as many of you guys as possible to let you guys know. If you want to follow me on my YouTube channel, it's cool, you know what I'm saying. But I understand a lot of you guys are probably not into it like that. But for the ones that are, like I said, you can tune in and you can see what I'm talking about. Because once again, though, guys, I want to give all thanks to all of you out there yesterday that came through, that stepped up with the support, with the love. Because it was all good, guys. I checked out a lot of the posts, and really, I was touched by it because that shows you, a lot of you guys out there. I've never met you before, but the ones that, like I always tell you guys, the ones that come into your world, to your universe, to your circle, those are the ones, what I'm saying. These are the ones that you've never met before, but that show you the constant love, the constant support, and that goes a long way, guys. Once again, that goes a long way. This is your boy Wilder. Like I said, guys, I'm here for a reason, not the season, and I feel blessed beyond being blessed, guys. And I must say that I feel blessed beyond being blessed because you're common, ordinary people that that have good hearts. That show you that there's so many people out there with good hearts, good intentions, that come through and support you. That's great, guys. I'm gonna tell you that's a great feeling. Once again, to all my friends out there, my family, that's a great feeling. To have people with good hearts come into your world, into your universe, your circle, your life, and support you, and they don't even know you. Because, like I tell you guys, and I say, and I continue to say it, there's so many people out there that's battling cancer, guys. That's why I say it. You know, I, maybe, maybe I just was picked. What I'm saying, to be the one to let you know that there's somebody out there, there's so many people out there that's battling cancer that doesn't have a support system. See, I'll tell you this, and I continue to tell you this, guys. I was just one of the lucky ones. Most don't want to believe it, but I know I was just one of the lucky ones because there's so many ones out there that didn't make it, and I made it. You know what I'm saying? And but I had, like I said, guys, I had a great support system. When I found out I had cancer, And I'm not ashamed to say, guys, when I found out I had cancer, my children, my two sons were babies. My oldest daughter, she was no more than 9 or 8 or something like that. But my two sons, they were babies, you know. And, when I found out about it, I was devastated. I can't lie. I was devastated because, I would have never thought in a million years something like this would happen to me. And I'll be honest with you, I never thought that before. And I was done. I was done. That's why I'm sharing this message with you guys. Like I said, I was done. I was through. I was finished. I didn't know if I could go on because, like I said, when you find out, when you think that you have cancer, it comes into your world, your universe, your life, your circle. Uh, you have all of these thoughts that run through your mind. Like I said, I had all of these thoughts going through my mind. Because the first thing about it is that you don't believe that you can make it. You think everybody that's coming to cancer uh, has failed, hasn't made it. These are facts, guys. These are facts. That's why, like I said, I thought that way. I felt that way. I had my wife's friend. I knew at the time, though. You know what I'm saying? And when I was walking down the block, I was crying. I was like I said, I was done. I was done, guys. I'm not gonna tell you, no, I was done. I was walking down the block crying, and she saw me. Said, "What's the matter, Derek?" I said, "Well, I just found out I had cancer." And you know what she told me? She said, "It was nice knowing you." You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that pushed me even more. You know what I'm saying? To stay here. You hear me? When she said that to me, she said those words to me. She said it was nice knowing you. I was like, what? And I was still crying. I was still devastated. I was still torn up. Like I said, I was going through it. I was going through the motions, as anybody would that finds out that they have cancer. Especially if, when it comes into your world, your universe, your circle, your life, you're devastated. That's the first thing. I don't care who you are. You're devastated. You're done. You're through. You're finished. You, I mean, you lose all kind of sense of hope. But what motivated me the most, out of all, I will say, was my aunt. Oh yeah, it was my aunt Vanessa. My aunt Vanessa. She was a big. She played a major role in me moving forward and me continuing to breathe. Because, like I said, guys, I wanted to quit. I wanted to give up. I didn't want to. I didn't know if I wanted to continue to live anymore because I found out I had this. But what I did, when she told me these magic words, and I believe in it, and I believe in her magic words that she told me. She said, Derek, let me tell you something. Because I was crying on the phone. I was devastated. I said, oh, dear God, I found out I got cancer. I said, you know what, Derek? Um, don't worry. She said, I don't want you to worry about it. I said, why not? She said, because you're a fighter, Derek. She said, you just don't know it. She said, but you're a fighter. You've been fighting your whole life uh, to be here. And she's saying, and this is gonna pass. This is just one of these burdens that just came into your life that's just gonna pass. She said, watch what I tell you, Derek, you're gonna beat it because you're a fighter. You've beaten so many odds, so many obstacles, so many challenges, so many setbacks, so many, like I said, so many disrespect. She said, you beat all of that. And she said, you're gonna beat this. She said, you was in a fire when you was 2 years old. Nobody didn't think you was gonna make it through that. Look, you beat it through that. You made it through that odds. She said you got shot in your back for something that you didn't do. That was not even your problem, not even your fault. And you beat that. And she said, you're going to beat this. Watch what I tell you. And she was right. But like I said, though, it was a struggle. It was a serious struggle. But once, like I said, once I found out, the cancer was inside of me, only thing I knew what to do was to work out. That's all I did. That's all I did every single day, guys. When I found out I had cancer, like I said, my weight was dropping. I was losing my hair, my speech was gone, but I'm still working out every day. I'm still running. I know you guys may not believe, but I was running for like 2 hours. 2 hours, guys. I mean, I was done. People that that knew me in the town where I was living at, Anderson, South Carolina, they was like, "Why is this guy out here running like this? This is not him." People were wondering what's the matter with him, but they didn't know. Nobody knew that I had cancer. Nobody knew that I was battling because I didn't have no family out there. Only ones that was out there with me was my fiance and my two children, my two sons. And so nobody really know. Nobody really knew. Nobody really came and checked up on me. You know what I'm saying? But I had, like I said, my wife, my two sons, and my cousin solo. You know what I'm saying? He was there. But other than that, I was alone. You know what I'm saying? I was alone again, and I was battling, and I was fighting. I didn't think that anything for me to live was possible. But once again, my aunt, she was a big motivation, inspiration in my life. As well as my aunt, as well as good friends and loved ones, that will call me and check on me. I haven't forgotten my friend Mr. B, Buzz, City, BK, Do. You know, I had a lot more, but it was rough. It was rough, guys. I'm gonna just tell you, if you've never been through cancer, you never battled it. I wouldn't wish it on you. I wouldn't wish it on your friends, your family, your loved ones, because when I tell you this, guys, it's a terrible thing. And I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same person that I once was. Because it's done a lot to me. It's taken a lot from me. It's taken a toll on my body as the years have gone on. But I've learned to accept certain things with my life. Battling cancer, going through it. I've learned to accept certain things. I've learned to accept that hey, you can't blame nobody for it because it just happened. And it's not the only. I'm not the only one that's battling cancer, that's gone through cancer. You know, but I can be the one uh, to share a message to let you guys know that you're not in this alone. And you don't have to fight it alone. You don't have to battle it alone. You have to go through it alone because there's always somebody there to support you, to help you, to be your strength when you're weak. You know what I'm saying? And if I could be that, then that's what I'll be. Like I said, I'm not the richest man in the world. I don't have all the millions of dollars in the world. I don't have a PhD. I had never been to Harvard or Yale or none of that. But I do have common sense to know that if you open up your heart, it's a beautiful thing. And that's what I try to explain to everybody. If you open up your heart and use it and share it, it's a beautiful thing. Once again, guys, like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not a psychiatrist, but I am a survivor, a cancer survivor over 20 years. And if that makes me a professional in something, that's where I'll be a professional cancer survivor. That's out here showing awareness, caringness, and I'm using my heart. Like I said, I have friends that are battling cancer, that's going through cancer right now. I have a close friend, real good friend, matter of fact, that just beat it. He's a cancer survivor, Ronald Green, aka Ryan Troy. You know what I'm saying? And I have another good friend who's battling it, Angel Brown. She's a good friend. Her son is my godson, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my wife's aunt, Cindy Urich, another good family member, and a host of other people that I know that I've ran across and met through my life that are battling cancer and are surviving it, and for the ones that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So I have to show love. I have to show love. I'm not showing no cockiness. I'm not showing no weakness. I'm not showing no signs that I think I'm better than you guys. No, I'm just showing signs that I have a heart, and I know that cancer is real, especially where I live at. The rate of cancer is ridiculous. A lot of you people don't know. It's not just your surroundings where you're living at. It's not just your food where you're living at, but it's your environment. You know what I'm saying? It's everything around you that you have to be cautious about. Like I said, guys, I'm just a vessel. That's all. I'm just a vessel. I'm a voice for the voiceless, and that's what I'll be. I'm not better than no one, but I do want a better, healthy life for me, for all of you, for my children, for my friends, my loved ones, and the people I don't even know. I just love to have a healthy life because cancer is serious, guys. Once again, cancer is serious. And maybe I'm going about it too serious. Maybe I'm going about it the wrong way. Maybe I'm just not articulate enough to give you the right information on cancer. But my information that I'm giving you is my information and my struggle and my awareness of where I've been with it and what I'm going through with it. And like I said, I hope it never comes back. I wish it never comes back. I pray it never comes back. But like I tell you guys, I had a great ride. And it's been a blessing. It's been a blessing, not a lesson, that people have been watching over me. What I'm saying? My spirits have been guiding me and been opening up my eyes and been enlightening me to share this message with all of you. See, I took a deep thought about sending this message out to a lot of you guys out there, my family, my friends, my loved ones, the people that I don't even know. I sent this message out there to all of you guys out there because it is serious. It's a serious thing. You may not think it's serious. You may not even like me. You don't even have to like me. But I'm just telling you, somebody in your family is going to come in contact with cancer some way, somehow, someday in the future. I'm just telling you right now as I speak, because it is that touching of a subject, of a topic that must be spread. Because you don't hear a lot of young black men, as myself, speaking about it, because a lot of us are ashamed. A lot of us don't know about it. A lot of us are not educated on it enough in our communities to be aware of it. But like I told you guys, I'm a vessel, and I have a lot of information for you guys. And I know that most of you, majority of you, should use it, should take it in, and and take this serious because, like I said, guys, it's in all of our community. It's in all of your communities, and it's in more communities than others. And I tell you this as I told my friend this the other night about cancer. Just like you go to cities and you read the news and you want to see if the city is dangerous enough, you need to go read the news to see if cancer is in that city. If cancer is roaming around that city, that area real bad, how many people has been affected by it? Because this is what a lot of you don't know. A lot of you don't know that these nice little places that you travel to are very concentrated with cancer. Seriously, but you wouldn't know that because nobody's going to tell you that. But until somebody tells you that, then you will know that. That's why I'm explaining this to you guys. Uh, Anytime that you travel, wherever you travel at, make sure you check out the news. I'm not talking about the newspaper. I'm talking about go to the YouTube, go to wherever you can find good, positive, real information on cancer in that city, that town, and you guys you intake it and you analyze it, and you'll be like, yo, we might not want to be here. You'll be like, why, honey? Because this guy was right. Derek Wilder was right. He told me to look on the news. He told me to get this information, and it's right and it's accurate. And we shouldn't be in this town. We shouldn't be in this area. You see, a lot of people don't know that the area that you're in. You probably see there's a lot of people walking around. They're all right. That's because these people are immune. These people have been living there for generations now. So their body's accustomed, their body's immune to certain things that's going on in these communities. And when you come into these communities, your body is not immune to it. That's why your body starts to break down. And you don't understand why your body is breaking down. It's because your body is not adequate enough to be in this community. So your body just can't adjust to it. I know you guys saying this guy is crazy. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Yes, I do know what I'm talking about. And I'm like I told you, if you go ask the doctor, doctors will tell you the same thing. And if they don't tell you the same thing, it's because they don't want you to know the right thing. And the right thing is to tell you the right thing, but a lot of times telling you the right thing uh, is the wrong thing because they want to make that money off of you. And like I said, knowledge is infinite. If you don't know, you'll never know. Once again, this is your boy Wilder, and I'm here for the reason, guys. Not to see. This is just my take on cancer and what I've went through and what I know what's going on and what I've seen what's going on in my community, in other communities, with my family, my friends, my loved ones. Like I said, this is a serious topic here, guys. And if you don't want to believe it, and you don't want to take it serious, I have a good friend in Brooklyn, New York. I used to watch him grow up. We watched each other grow up. We cracked jokes. We played basketball together. When he was the first person I saw when I came home. when I ran into him. And my man Dave Worthy, great dude, great person, great personality. You could just see the electricity flowing through his veins with the attitude that he has, right? So when I see him now, and I see that he's come in contact with cancer, and I see that the person that he once was, I'm like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I hate to see my brother like that. He's a good dude. He's a real good man. You know what I'm saying? You can see that he's done so many tremendous things with his life. And when I see him like that now, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? My brother's not feeling too good. My brother's down right now, and I hope he can get back up because he's a good person. He has a good heart, and like I said, and I hate to see a good person, anybody going through it. And I'm just telling you guys, you just don't know. A lot of you just don't know about it because a lot of people don't care because they don't think it's not happening to me. So why should I care about this man battling cancer? Why should I care about this woman battling cancer? I don't know them. I have I have no faith to them, no trust to them, no bond to these people. I don't know nothing about them, so why should I care? That's how a lot of people feel. That's how a lot of people think. But you know what though? When you think that way, that's when certain things happen to you. I hate to sound like that and I hate to be like that, but these are facts. Because like I said, it's in all of our families. Everybody that's on Facebook, somewhere, somehow, sometime, cancer has come into their lives, with their family's lives. Someone has taken somebody out of their family and it's destroyed their families. You guys can't tell me that I'm, saying anything wrong because I'm saying something that's right. Cancer is a serious thing. Like I said, I'm just a lucky one. I'm just a lucky one, guys. I'm just a lucky one. Maybe like I said, maybe I'm blessed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just chosen to be the one to come out here to give you this message about serious about cancer. I've lost my cousin Bruce. This guy never smoked a day in his life. You know what I'm saying? I lost my cousin Bruce to cancer. I lost a good friend Wendy to cancer around my way. I just lost another good friend, uh, Andrea's mom, to cancer. And I just saw her when I was up in New York, the beginning of last year. I just saw her, and now she's gone. So don't tell me I don't know about cancer. Don't tell me that cancer doesn't affect everybody, because it does. It does affect everybody, because everybody that they may know that person, and that person may know somebody, and somebody might know somebody, and it all really adequates and adds up to everybody knowing that one person. Like I said, I was just one of the lucky ones, guys. I don't know, maybe I am here for a reason. I know we all are here for a reason, but maybe my special reason to be here is to share this message. You know what I'm saying? To let you guys know. As my friend Michael always would tell me, a good friend of mine, might as well be a brother to me. I've been knowing him for 20 years now, him and his family. I love him to death. And as he would always tell me, and I may bring it up every now and then to you guys. Yo, D, man, look what you've gone through, man. You've been through a lot in your life, D. Bro, look at you, man. You've been in a fire when you was 2 years old. You got shot in your back. For nothing. You caught cancer. Damn, D. Look what you gone through, man. I said, yeah, I've gone through a lot. Yeah, I've been through a lot. I've been in the fire when I was 2 years old. Stayed in the hospital for 3 years old. Yeah, I've done that. I know I've done that. My family, my friends know that. Sure, I've been through that. Sure, I got shot in my back for something I didn't do, something I had no idea was going to occur. But when you're in the wrong place with the wrong people, things like that can happen. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't my fault, as everybody knows. But also, he said, man, I know I beat cancer. You know, I'm not saying, I'm whoa, and all that. Nah, I'm just a lucky one. And I told him that. I said, I went through all of that, but I'm still here, right? He said, yeah, you still here? And I said, look at it, look at it. I'm still here. I told him, like, I said, listen once more, I'm still here. But look at all the people that are not here. See, all the stuff that I went through in my life, and I told people, it's minuscule. It's minuscule. You guys may be like, but damn, are you serious? All that you went through it's minuscule. Remember, watch how I break it down to you. I'm gonna let you guys know that what I went through in my life, that's what being in the hospital, being in the fire at 2 years old, being in the hospital 3 years. I got shot in my back for something I didn't do, and I came in contact with cancer. I'm gonna tell you how all of that is minuscule when it pertains to life. You see, I'm gonna let you guys know how special life is. See, I went through all of that, right? But look at all of the people, all of the children, all of the sick, all of the elderly, all of the animals, the trees, the ocean, the wind, the sun, the moon, the stars. Look at all of that. But look at all of the people that are not here that didn't make it. See, I've made it. I'm just the lucky one. You hear me? All of the storms that I've been through, they passed. And I've made it. But look at all the storms that the people and the animals and the wind and all of that didn't make it. You know, so it didn't get through because somebody, some kind of way, had an effect on them. See, like I tell you guys, I'm blessed beyond being blessed. That's why I always tell you I'm thankful beyond being thankful. I'm humble beyond being humble. A lot of people may not take it that way, may not take me that way, may not believe me. But I'm just telling you guys, I'm thankful. And I know I'm thankful. You hear me? Like I said, there's so many children that didn't make it. So many parents that lost their children, their sons, their daughters. So many people out there lost their mothers, their fathers, their children, their aunts, their uncles, their cousins, their best friend. You see it every day on the news. But you know what? I'm still here. You're still here. I'm able to be here. These people are not going to be here no more. All of these people are not going to be here no more. So, you know, like I told you, I'm lucky. I'm thankful. I'm humble. I'm blessed. I have children. God bless me with children. You know what I'm saying? He blessed me. He gave me children. These ain't my children. He gave me children. He gave me. I'm just telling you guys, I don't own my children. I tell them that I don't own them. You may think you own your children. I don't own my children. No, I don't. He gave these children to me. He blessed them to me. You know what I'm saying? And I told my friend Mike, he blessed them to me. When people told me that I would never have children, when people told me I would never be with women, you hear me? When people called me all kinds of names about my body, he blessed me. I'm just telling you guys, he blessed me. He blessed me with the best. So I have to be thankful. I have to be humble. You hear me? And people will tell you, I grew up with, people will tell you that I grew up. See, people that don't really know me, they look at me like, look at me. But the people that really know me, that grew up with me, I never really thought about myself as being like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I did everything that everybody else did because that's how my family and my community pushed me. You know, like I'm saying, though, guys, I'm thankful. I'm the lucky one. I'm the lucky one. There's so many out here that are not lucky. I lost a lot of friends and good people along the way. Good friends, good people along the way. Family members as well. That's why I try to explain to him. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. I'm you know, like I said, I'm here. I'm a vessel. I can still tell my story. Everybody can't tell their story no more. Once again, this is your boy. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, guys, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. And to all you guys out there, to all your family members, loved ones, if you got anybody out there that's battling cancer, going through cancer, man, open up your hearts, guys. Like I tell you, now, you know, I normally say that when I'm ending my shows, but I'm telling you, this is some real stuff, guys. This is some real stuff. I knew a lot of you guys, but I don't want to listen to him. I don't like him. He always telling the same thing. Yeah, I'm telling the same thing. But watch this week. There's going to be somebody. I'm not going to say it's going to be your family. It's going to be somebody that you're going to run across. You're going to find out they came into contact with cancer. And you're going to say, damn, this dude just said it. He just said, I would have thought it. It's going to be a person that you would never think. Watch what I tell you guys. It's going to be a person that you would never think. And it's going to shock you. You're going to say, damn, he came into contact with cancer. She did. I'd have never thought it. But CD Man, a.k.a. Double, Diesel, New York City, Brooklyn, the most hated, called it, he said it. Because I'm just telling you guys, it can happen to you at any time. Just like it happened to me. You hear me? And see, when it comes into your life, it may come into your life unexpected. You hear me? You may not, I mean, you may not even be in, because nobody's prepared for it when it comes to you. Remember what I tell you guys, you're not prepared for it. I don't care how strong you are. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how many cars you got. I don't care how high you could jump. I don't care how far you can hit the ball, how fast you run. I don't care how much money you got. Once it comes into your life, all that is meaningless. Remember what I tell you. Remember what I tell you. You see, like I said, guys, I've been fighting. I've been fighting my whole life. That's why I'm built this way. And see, my wife always told me this. She always said this. She said, Derek, she said, everybody's not as strong as you, Derek. And you know, and when she told me that, I had to really take that in and understand what she was saying, because she was right. She hit it right on the head, because everybody's not as strong as me. Everybody can't take the powers of pressure. They say pressure busts a pipe. Everybody can't take that pressure. You know, sometimes pressure like that builds up too much, and what it does? It has to be released, or it just, you know. Like I said, guys, I'm lucky. You don't have to listen to the show. You can call me all what you want to call me. You can say whatever you want to say about me. But I know I have a heart, because that's how I was raised. My spirit is different. I try to explain that to everybody. My spirit is different as well as your spirit is different. You hear me? Maybe I'm enlightened in a different way, just like we all are enlightened in different ways. What I know about this thing of cancer, I know it's serious. And I know how it affects our communities. I know how it affects our lives as human beings every single day. It doesn't matter if you know what ethnicity you're in. It affects everybody. It's just that in certain communities, it's just happening much more. I'm just telling you guys, and if you don't want to believe it, you got to watch what you're eating. Watch what you're eating. Stop putting these cell phones close to your ears. Stop putting these cell phones real close to your heart. You know what I'm saying, to your genitals and stuff. I know you guys are like, this dude is crazy. This dude don't know what he's talking about. Let me tell you something. I haven't been cancer-free for 20 years for nothing. You hear me? I've been dealing and talking to a lot of doctors, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, like I said, with high degrees, you know, that's in the field or that deals with cancer. My mother-in-law's been in this field with cancer for over 30 years, close to 40 years. Now watch her deal with patients each and every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you guys, in my community where I'm from, it's real bad. It's real bad. I'm just telling you. It's real bad. That's why I tell you guys, it could be bad in your community. You don't even know it. You're living in your community. You're living in your building, your apartment building. You don't even know this cancer is going on, running rampant through your buildings. And they tell you that asbestos in a lot of them buildings where you live at, there is. And I don't care how much cleaning they're going to do with that building. Cancer is going to still be there until they gut the whole building down. Remember what I tell you guys. Like I said, I used to, I have a friend on here. Right? I was 19. He might have been 18, something like that, 17. I might have been 18. He might have been 16, something like that. And we was young. We was young boys. You know what I'm saying? Young men growing up. You know, our fathers weren't around, and we was offered a job to do. You know, when you're 18, 19, and somebody's paying you, and this is in the 80s, and somebody's paying you over $500 a week. Like I said, $550, $600 a week. You're bringing more money home than your parents, and this is in the 80s, guys. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys might not know about it, but my friend, when I bring his name up, he's going to say he's right. Now, we're bringing all this money home. We're young boys. We're bringing more money home than all our friends and our parents. You know what I'm saying? And but we didn't really, you know, we knew about cancer. We heard about it, but we never thought about, you know, it affecting us. But these men paid us a great deal of money to do this job. You know, like I said, we should have been being paid more, but we had no idea about this job that we was doing. So these people were paying me and my friend Daryl Bobbitt. He'll tell you they were paying me and Daryl Bobbitt 550, 600 and change, close to $700 a week to clean these office buildings out in Manhattan, Midtown. To clean these office, it wasn't just us; it was a crew of us. It may have been about 10 at the most. And we was out there gutting these buildings out, cleaning these buildings out, going floor by floor, through the ceilings, through the walls, taking the asbestos out. But we didn't know nothing about asbestos. And like I said, I was blind. We was blind. We didn't know nothing about it because it's in all schools. It's in all buildings in New York City, all around the world, basically. They thought it was, for flame resistant and all that, but that thing ain't nothing but cancer, causing. So we up there every single day we going to work and we cleaning this stuff. We spraying it down with water because you got to spray it down with water. First of all, what you do when you taking asbestos out of the building, a lot of times what they want you to do is, you got to, because it's up in the ceilings, it's up on the walls and stuff. So what you got to do, you got to take you got to get plastic and you got to put it all around the walls and everything, tape them to the floor, the wall, because you don't want the water to go through and mess up the building. And, like I said, you got to spray this stuff down. Then you got to peel it down. You got to go behind pipes. You got to go up on rafters. I mean, I'm just telling you guys, it's impossible to get this stuff out of buildings unless you gut or you tear down the whole building. I'm just telling you guys, it's impossible. Remember what I tell you. Once they put that stuff in there, that stuff is in there. And you can spray and you can do all of that, but it's still going to be little fibers. Little intricate, little delicate fibers that's going to drop through the ceilings and walls and stuff that's going to come out. And certain people are going to inhale it. I know you guys saying this dude is crazy. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But let me tell you something. You know that song Dr. Dre, right? Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell you nothing wrong. I'm not one of them guys going to tell you cancer. Oh, it's not that serious. Look, I've been through it. I know what it's about. Like I said, my man Daryl Bobbitt tell you he didn't come in contact with it. He lucky. He the blessed one. I didn't get cancer back in the days. I didn't. But all of this stuff that I've been in contact with through the years has probably upset my body. And I know you guys are gonna say this dude is crazy. But let me tell you something. When you're strong, they come after the strong. And you don't have to be 250 pounds, 6'7" to be strong. Him, it's just all about your mind. And like I said though, things happen. I'm not gonna say for reasons, but sometimes they do. I guess I'm just one of them childs, one of the chosen ones to be burdened. With certain burdens, and to let you guys know that it's all right. You're not going to be in a battle alone. If nobody's going to care for you, I'll care for you. I told my friend that the other day, Dave Worthy, when he showed me some love and support for me going through the cancer thing, the other day, I told him, I said, bro, I'm there for you. If none of your friends are there for you, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me and let me know where you are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all right. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. Like I said, that's all you got to do. And I got a heart. And, maybe I give my heart out too much and don't, because I never really asked for nothing back for it. I really never, nobody, they can't say I have, you know what I'm saying? And because that's how my heart is. My mother-in-law would always tell me, she said, Derek, she said, if you run a camp, she said, I don't believe that you would charge anybody. I said, you serious? She said, I don't believe it. She said, because you haven't, and that's just how your heart is. She said, everything that I've seen you do, you've done for your heart. I said, because that's how I was raised. That's how, that's I pick up a lot of spirit from my family, you know what I'm saying, from my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how her soul is, that's how her spirit was, that's how my grandmother was, that's how my aunt was, that's how my uncle is. You know what I'm saying? Their spirit is different, and I pick that up. I'm not saying my brothers don't have that like me. I'm not saying that, they're evil people, but they don't have the connection like that to this universe like I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you guys, everybody, you crazy. No, I'm dead serious. You could tell the people who have connection to this earth and the people who don't have connection to this earth. Remember what I explained to you guys. Remember what I try to tell you guys. You could tell the people who have connection to this earth and the people who don't have connection to this earth. Because the people who have connection to this earth don't care about this earth. They're not going to destroy it. See, people that don't care about this earth, they're going to destroy the earth. They're going to put things on this planet to offset this planet, to offset the people on it. Those are the people that don't care about the earth. The people that care about the earth are not going to be the ones that's going to be trying to destroy the water, not to try to destroy the air, the land, the food, the people, the mind. I'm just telling you, those are not the people. The people that love the earth are not the people injecting the soil with devastation. I'm just telling you, wickedness. You gotta understand what's going on when it comes to all of this stuff that's planted on this universe and on this where we at, guys. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, people are putting these stuffs in communities to offset your balance, and certain people it has offset, like me. You know, like I said, we're all unique in our own way, guys. I'm not trying to make you believe in what I believe in or try to take you where I'm going, because we all have different places where we're going. You know what I'm saying? We just don't know where we're going yet, but we'll get there as soon as you know what I'm saying, you elevate all your gifts that you've been blessed with. Like I said, you can see me shining at some time when I'm telling you this, and it ain't from the light. I know you guys don't understand what I'm telling you, but it ain't from the light. It's just because something that's inside of me. Like I said, I moved away from a lot of my brothers and sisters for reasons, you know what I'm saying? Not because of hatred, not because I don't like you. It's just because my spirit is just pushing me away. You know what I'm saying? And it's guiding me to somewhere else. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know where he's guiding me to. But I know I'm coming. I'm almost there with it. You know what I'm saying? It may take a little bit longer for me to get there, but I'm going to get there soon. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys be like, man, this dude is gone. He's just too intense. He's just out there. No, I'm not. I'm not out there. I'm not gone. I'm not thinking about suicide. You know what I'm saying? Because if I did that, I've did that 50 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through worse than what I'm going through now. You know what I'm saying? So where I'm going is probably a higher place. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's a spiritual place, and hopefully it's a cleansing place. You know what I'm saying? Once again, this is your boy. I'm here for the reason, not the season. And this is all adding up to me, you know what I'm saying, bringing my message out about cancer. Like I said, my followers that follow me, you know, they've been following me for a while, and I appreciate them all following me for a while. And I thank all of them. He said, yes, D, that's awesome. I'm so happy. Congratulations. I appreciate all of my people out there. Like I said, you know, if you can follow me on YouTube, that's cool. But if you don't understand, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, like I said, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, my thoughts on this thing, on my whole concept of, you know, battling cancer and going through it, has taken me to a different level. You know, I'm being on the real with you guys, and you know, to my young brothers, my young spiritual brothers that I call for enlighteningness, and these dudes are younger than me, but they're connected to the planet. And you know what I'm saying? And when you're connected to the planet, I have to be involved with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're spiritually and connected to this planet, I have to be involved with you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you know, like I said, you could be whatever you want to be, ethnicity. I don't care, but as long as you're connected to this planet, that you know, that I love that. You know what I'm saying? In a spiritual way, you're not trying to destroy this planet. This is your boy, like I said. What up, That's my brothers. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel out there, people. I appreciate if you guys can subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you can share it with your friends and families, your loved ones, it's all good. Like I said, there's so many people out here battling cancer, going through cancer, you know, and they don't have a support team. They don't have the people. It says I'm doing good, and you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You know, they don't have the love. They don't even have their own family supporting them. And you got family out here that's not even supporting their families that's battling cancer. I mean, what type of people are you? What type of person are you? You think you're gonna, you know, you may be doing good right now, but he's gonna take all that from you. He's gonna slow it down from you. Watch what I tell you. He's gonna slow it all down from you. You think that man's gonna let you have family that's battling cancer, and you're not supporting them, you're not showing them no love, no respect? He's gonna take all he gave you, he's gonna take it right back from you. I know you probably say, nah, this dude is rotten for saying that. I am rotten. That's right, I'm rotten for saying that, because he should take it from you. You should have a heart. You should open it up. You should share it out. I didn't say give money. I said open your heart out. Loan it out. It's a beautiful thing. It's a wonderful thing. It's a blessing. It's not a lesson. It's a blessing that you have a good heart. You use it and you give it to people. You can't, what you going to do? You going to take your heart with you? You hear me? That's what I try to explain to her. Yeah, that's what you want to do. But if you got a good part of it, You can loan it out. I'm just telling you guys, you can loan it out. But most of us are not raised like that. Most of us are just not raised to have a good heart, to care about another person. You know. But once again, this is your boy. Like I said, it's your boy Rob. I'm here for the reason, guys, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. All I do for you guys. And I want to thank each and every last one of you guys out there that tuned in today, this evening, this afternoon to your boy Wilder. Representing, showing love and support, being thankful and humble beyond being humble for still being here. Like I said, this could have all been over with any given day, any given evening, any time, because these are facts. These are facts, guys. It's going to all been over. I'm not going to say I'm a perfect man. I'm not going to say I'm the best man, but I am going to say that I am a man. And like I said, I do have a spirit. I do have a soul, and I am going to share my love, and the joy with everybody that I can. And that's just how I am. And everybody that knows me knows me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm beyond being perfect. I've made so many mistakes in my life. I continue to make mistakes in my life. But each and every day I'm growing. And that's it, guys. I'm growing. Like I said, if I could do anything for somebody out there that's battling cancer, so be it. The only thing they got to do is call me and let me know where you are. And it'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? And, you'll sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? But this is your boy. Like I said, I'm here for the reason, not the season. I'm not a hater. I'm a congratulator. It's my boy, though. It's my boy. Like I said, though, guys, out there's so many people out there, so many mothers, so many women out there with breast cancer, so many men out there with testicular cancer. I mean, it's just all kinds of cancer. You know what I'm saying? Mine was lymphoma. Like I said, mine was lymphoma. I'm just a blessed one. I'm just one of the lucky ones, that I'm here. As my friend, close friend, my little brother, Ryan Troy, Ronald Green, was battling cancer. And, like me, I'm a conversationalist. So I can conversate about anything. Anything that you want to conversate, I can conversate. See, a lot of people, they mistake me for that wrong person, but he's always talking. He just always no. What it is, I'm a people's person. I can conversate. I don't have to I don't conversate about drugs, dope, sex. I don't have to conversate about that. Whatever you want to conversate, we can conversate on. That's because that's how fast my vocabulary is. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of studying my whole life. So anything that you want to conversate basically on, we can. And so my man Ronald Green, aka Ryan Troy, was battling cancer, and he was just sending me some subliminal messages he was sending me, right? And I was like, what is this dude trying to tell me? Is he going through cancer? Is he battling it? What's going on? Is it his cousin? Because he kept telling me it was his cousin. Then he finally came out and said, nah, D, I got cancer. He said, I said, I kind of figured you had something was going on, D, dude, because you just kept saying, he said, I know you kind of figured it out, D. I did. My little brother had cancer, you know what I'm saying? And, and I'm like, why you ain't been telling me? He said, I don't want, nah, man. You need a support system. You need somebody in your life. You need somebody to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And come to find out all the talking that I was talking to him about, we had the same cancer. Yep, we had the same cancer. Like I said, guys, it's a serious thing. The whole thing to the cancer that I went through, that I was battling, I would sit in a room for 6 to 8 hours. See, this is why a lot of people break down from the cancer. The medication and stuff like that breaks your body down, tears you down. See, what I had to do, sit in a room for 6 to 8 hours, being fed intravenously with these tubes, with all this liquid and stuff in me, that they pumping in my body for 6 to 8 hours. And by the time I get home, I'm just wild. It's like I've been in a fight for 8 hours straight. My body is wild. I'm just the worst. But what I would do after I'd go through all this treatment for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours, I'd go home. I go get my basketball. I go to the park and shoot around for an hour. And by the time I get home, all the stuff that was inside of me that they pumped in me for 8 hours would come out. I mean, my body was just so down, so beat down, so wore down. You hear me? I would just throw this stuff up. And these guys put a flush in my chest. They put this tube, drilled a hole in my chest, and put a tube in my chest. You hear me, guys? And this is all what I went through. I'm just telling you, put a hole in my chest. I'm like, what the hell? A hole in my chest, so they could pump this fluid in me. And that almost killed me. I passed out. Right in front of my mother-in-law and my brother-in-law, passed right out when I first got here. I'm in the hospital. Boom, boom, boom. My family didn't know. Nobody knew. I'm in the hospital for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, damn near a month. They pumped so much medicine it messed my liver up. I'm just telling you guys, you hear me? I'm just trying to get back from all of that, all of them years, all of these needles they're putting in my body, sticking me in my hands. Dude, the first thing they did, they went through my hands. They're like, man, look at your hands. Man, you got some nice veins. Like I'm a junkie. Boy, a junkie would love to have them veins in your fingers. Look at your hands. Look at all them veins. There was more veins than that, guys. You hear me? I had veins running all through my hands. You hear me? That's where they was going. They was sticking the needle. Every time I was like, bro, y'all got to stop. They got to the point, I'm a grown man. I'm breaking down crying. This lady like, why you crying? And I still see the lady in Beaver Falls. She like, why you crying? I said, man, I'm be honest with you. I'm tired of needles. I just broke down. I said, I'm tired of needles. I'm just tired. In my hands. I had so many damn needle marks in my hands. You hear me? So many needle marks in my arms. I said, man, I'm just tired. I'm just wild. I can't take it on. And you get to the point, and this is where you see people how they give up. Because certain little things like that. I know you'll tell a lot of people that's minuscule, getting needles in your arms, but I'm just telling you, dude, you just don't know. If you've never been through it, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So what kept me going, what motivated me again, I'm up in New York City. I'm visiting my people. Like I said, I'm just coming off of one of my treatments. I'm up in New York City. I want to visit my family. I don't know if this thing going to come back and going to tear me up, so I want to visit my family. So I'm visiting my cousin's house. God bless his soul. They took my cousin from me. I miss him so much. He's not here no more. My cousin House Money. Love you to death, cuzzo. Miss you. So he tells me, Joe Diesel, man, you might want to stop taking treatments, man. You might want to stop taking treatments. That's how he is. You might want to stop. He's a big old dude. You might want to stop taking treatments, man. Them dudes might be killing you with that medicine and all that. I'm like, man, I'm still here though. I tell my brother, like, yo, don't be listening to him. You want to live, right? I said, yeah. He said, you better keep taking them damn treatments. So I'm listening to my brother, I'm saying? I'm still listening to my cousin House now, I'm saying? I'm listening to my brother, but I'm still listening to my cousin House, I'm saying? But I'm listening to my brother. So I'm going to take a couple more treatments. And then it just got to the point, I said, you know what? I'm done. I was just done. I haven't been to the doctor. I know you guys may not believe me. And I've had people tell me, man, you need to go back. You need to go get the treatment. You need to go get these treatments and keep them up and do all that stuff. Dude told me to go back, right? I haven't been back and I haven't had a treatment since 2004. It's 2023. There's a cure and everything. I know a lot of you guys are like, how the hell did you even go back to the treatments and all that? It's a cure for everything. You just don't know it. And I gave my friend a cure. I helped him out. Even though technology is different than when it was 20 years ago for it, but he was going through the same process I was going through with it, like, man, the treatments did just wearing me down, bro. I just can't, I said, I'm going to give you one simple cure. He like, what's the cure? What's the cure? What's the cure, dude? What's the cure? When I give a lot of you people out there the cure, you know, and like I tell you guys, I'm be cancer-free 20 years. I know you guys don't want to be. When I give you this cure, and they're gonna tell you, a lot of you might know about it, but a lot of you might don't want to know about it. But you know, I took my mother-in-law because she knows. I kept it from a secret from her, but she kind of figured out. But she thought I was doing the other thing. But I'm gonna tell you what the cure is. Are you guys ready? If you guys listening, I want to tell you the cure that can help you with your cancer if you're battling it. And I don't care if you never did it before. And you don't have to do it this way. You could do it another way too. I urge a lot of my people, my friends, my family, the people that just came into my world. I just met a lot of you guys out there that's battling cancer, going through cancer. And I urge a lot of you to do this. But today is even easier now. If you're listening, please, I want you to listen. Please take this in. And you're a good friend of mine right now. What up, dude? Right now, dude, I'm glad you're here because I've been giving you your props today, and I want you to know this. And I just told everybody what the cure, what my cure is for cancer. Could you let the people know what the cure for cancer is, dude? What helps out?
Some good loving and some good ass weed. They both mix together. Excuse my French. They both mix together.
Some good what?
Good ass weed, bro. Some good weed, some loud. My niggas, my brother DJ smoked the regular. I told me that I need a regular long, but if it working, I'll be fucking on that loud, on that Zah. Let the young boys say that Zah.
Now, how has your body been feeling, dude?
Oh man, I feel great, bro. I feel great. God is good, man. God has been good to us, man. He's been good to us, man. It's a blessing.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what my friend said? Did y'all hear what my friend said? And I told her, I do. Didn't I tell you about the miracle of that years ago?
Yeah, no doubt. You told me that years ago.
Didn't I tell you, dude?
Yeah, no doubt.
Didn't I tell you I've been stopped going to the doctor, dude?
Yeah, he the one help me through my situation. We had both had the same situation going on. He helped me through my. That's how I was able to go through my situation by him telling me what he been told me what he was going through, and I kind of hit my situation.
Yeah.
But it kind of helped me. I knew what to expect because what he was telling me what he went through.
That's right. I try to explain that to them, dude. Dude. You know, this thing is serious. You know, but you know, I'm not saying that everybody. It may not be for you, but I'm just telling you, if you want to ease the pain, you want to relax, you want to feel better, I guarantee you it'll help.
Yeah, man, sure. Doctors is good, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But they have you hundreds of $1,000s in debt.
We said 100. Say that loud, dude. $100,000 in debt.
Hundreds of $1,000s in debt.
Yep.
Hundreds of $1,000s, not 100,000, hundreds of thousands.
Keep talking. I'll be right there. Keep talking, dude. Keep talking. I gotta get something.
Yeah. They have you 100,000s in debt, man. All you gotta do is fuck all you survive. Now I'm not gonna tell you not to go to the doctor. You know, that won't be a wild idea. Well, it won't be a wild idea to do. Not to do, but because a lot of medication that they was giving you.
My bag, dude. Dude. Hold on, my bag. You still there?
Yeah,
That was my fault. But you're right, dude. I try to tell that to these people out here, cancer is serious, man. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. I don't wish it on. I don't wish it on nobody, man. Not even my worst enemy, man. You know. Yeah. I don't either. I know. You probably just have people that just disagree. You probably have people that disagree with you. That's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it. But other than that, dude, I told you I was gonna do a show. I should have let you know early, but I was doing a show on this, man.
Yeah, I see you posted over 20 years. It's been 20 years.
20 years, dude.
20 years, that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing, man.
20 years, dude.
Good, man.
Yep, dude. 20 years, dude.
God is good.
Yep, 20 years, man. There's so many people that didn't make it, dude.
Right, man.
So many people. He's good all the time. People that we know do.
Yeah.
People that we know.
My sister had lung cancer. I
Mm.
didn't know she had lung cancer.
Mm.
The doctors telling her, telling her she had to stop, man. Like, them cigarettes ain't no joke, man.
I tell you that. I know, dude. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't deal with them. I don't deal with them. No, I don't deal with them. But like I said, though, guys, this is your boy. I'm here for the reason, not the season. And I want to appreciate my man, Ronald Green, a.k.a. Ryan Choice, stepping up, coming through with the love and the support. Like I said, it's the little things, guys. It's the little things. It's the little things. But 20 years cancer-free, 20 years cancer-free. How many years you been cancer-free, dude? A year.
I'm already on a year.
A year.
Man. It's been a challenge, man. It's been a new experience for me. And it was a really serious experience, man. Something I've never experienced before.
I know. It's life threatening, man. It's life threatening.
Yeah.
It is, man. Change your whole body structure, dude. Change your whole body structure, man.
Body structure, man. Lose your weight, man.
I tell people that your hair, your weight.
Yeah, my hair, my weight.
Everything.
I don't hear anyway.
Yeah, but it's just not the same no more. But you was when you first got your baby hair back, you felt different, didn't you, dude?
Yeah.
You heard I said your baby hair, right?
Strange.
Yeah, you felt strange. Word up. Hey, when you I hate to say it like this, but in a way, I was like, yo, I asked my wife, I said, boo, look, my hair's straight. She said, what you mean? I said, my hair's straight. I mean, it's straight like when I was a baby. Word up. Yeah, man. Chemicals ain't no joke, man. Chemicals, that's what it is. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I want to appreciate all you guys that stepped up, came through with the love and the support. Like I said, guys, it only takes one. Hey, that's, it's a blessing. Only need one, two, three. It's even more of a blessing. But like I said, though, guys, somebody out there that's battling cancer. Once again, guys, if you know somebody out there battling cancer, going through cancer, I urge all of you guys, any one of you, open up your heart, use it, share it, loan it out. It's a good thing. It's a blessing. It's not a lesson. Remember what I tell you. Open up your heart and use it. It's a good thing, guys. There's so many people out there battling cancer, going through cancer that can use their help, that can use a support system, a support team, and they don't have one. And if you know these people, use your heart, guys. Use your heart. Like I said, this is your boy Wilder. I hate to go, but I gotta go. But I will be back with another show. But until then, you guys stay blessed-free, stress-free, and continue to love your family. This is your boy Wilder. I'm out. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy.